Hello and welcome to another painting video. My name is Spencer. I'm an aspiring artist from Southern California. And while I am painting this beverage, this bottled glass beverage, I wanted to talk about how painting is my video game. And that probably sounds really odd, but I promise I will explain it. A lot of people, they come home from work and they like to unwind. And some people, they choose to play a video game. Others will go to the gym and they like working towards a certain goal. Others play soccer, you know what I mean? But for me, that activity, that relaxing leisure time that I choose to do for myself is painting. It is my video game. It's my sport. It is my challenge. I don't paint because I want money or recognition. However, I'm not going to lie, both of those things would be nice. I think that everybody enjoys a little bit of side income and appreciation. But so far, at the time of making this video, I haven't sold a single painting, and that is okay. And it's something that I continuously try to tell myself, is that it's okay. I do so many other things in my life that are for the purpose of trying to make money. And it's okay to not make money with your art because of the intrinsic value that I receive from it. I paint because it brings me joy, the same way that a gamer will find satisfaction in leveling up, or a bodybuilder likes to see their progress in the mirror. Every brushstroke feels like both an achievement and a challenge. It feels like a puzzle, if you will. And every time I complete a new piece, even if I don't like it, it feels like I spent my time well. Like video games, painting offers an endless path of improvement, which is one of the reasons why I'm just so hooked to it. There are different techniques to master, styles that you can explore, and I'm certainly still trying to find my own style, and new ideas to experiment with. And the more I paint, the better I get. Just as a gamer will be grinding through different levels to become stronger, I will push myself to refine and really, at this point, try to find my style, to mix colors with more precision, to see the world in a more artistic lens. But unlike video games, there's no external rankings. There's no tiers to climb or anything like that with painting, other than the goals that you set up for yourself. And I might mention the personal satisfaction that you get, or that I get, just from seeing the progress unfold. Like as you're watching this video, seeing something come from nothing, and seeing the little corrections that I try to make, that's the reward. Painting also gives me a chance to escape and disconnect and just disengage from the pressures of the world. Painting will definitely bring on its own type of stress, but somewhere within the painting process, I always end up just kind of losing myself and losing track of time, until eventually my cramped hand after 2.5 hours will remind me of how long it's actually been. I imagine that this is similar to gamers who don't necessarily like to play the competitive ranked type of games, but they like to play these open world games where they get to explore every corner and they get to uncover these secrets and Easter eggs hidden within the game. And I see this even in my wife. She plays games and she loves these open world games, and I noticed that she gets lost in it. Well, it's the same thing for me. the painting, the canvas itself, is my open world. It's a space where I can wander freely, especially in my current skill level. Like I still consider myself a beginner, and with each painting, it feels like a quest that I don't really know where it's going to end up, because I try something new in almost every single painting I do. I wonder if that will ever actually go away. I wonder if people who consider themselves master painters still feel like they try something new within each of their paintings. I want to go back to this idea of making money with my art and how that's not my goal. I just want to clarify, because I think a lot of people might get the wrong impression. So I want to clarify that I don't think that there's anything wrong in making money with your art. And I think those who aspire to make art their entire career, that's not something that they should feel bad about. I think, I don't think I'll ever listen to the arguments, or at least I won't agree with the arguments that artists should not be paid a certain amount for their creative efforts. I think if you were to start painting, you would realize the amount of effort and time that it takes in order to complete a painting, and also to complete a painting that other people would appreciate. You know what I mean? Like it takes a lot of time. So I think, I do believe that artists should be paid for their efforts. All I'm trying to say when I say that painting is my video game is that, like, a lot of people will measure their success, measure how good they are in their art with money or fame or recognition. But for me, my success within my art, I try to measure it by how much I enjoy it, and what it's like for me to put that brush to the canvas. And when I finish the piece, regardless of how it turns out, do I feel like I spent my time well? Some people, they play video games at night, striving to get better. I choose to paint, regardless of money, fame, or recognition. And that is enough for me.